Welcome to another Wise Maths and Science online video. Now, we have a graph over here which shows the velocity of a car in meters per second, t seconds after it starts to slow down. Now, we have the velocity scale over here in meters per second and the time over here in seconds. Calculate the estimate for the acceleration of the car when t equals 5. You must show all your work in. Now, first and foremost, I need to focus on this 0.5 over here and think I need to create a gradient of this line, because the velocity divided by the time, that will give me the acceleration, and that's what we're looking for. And first and foremost, what we need to be doing is we need to be thinking about, first and foremost, creating a gradient over here, which is the one point which touches this particular line. And then what we need to be doing is thinking about reading off from over here. So if you look at the scale over here, so I've got myself a big triangle over there. We need to work out the gradient, the difference in the y's over the difference of the x's. It's obviously decreasing because it's slowing down. So therefore, if you read off this coordinate over here, you should get something like this. You should get 19 over there, all over this measurement, which is 6, 7, 7.2, but recognize this is going to be a negative because we are slowing down. We need to work that out. So let's plug that into the calculator. So you have minus 19 divided by 7.2, 7.2, which gives us minus 2.6. We'll just call it minus 2.6. Doesn't tell us what level of accuracy. You must show your working, calculate the estimate for the acceleration. So it's minus, let's write it down, minus 2.6 meters per second squared. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Okay, next, let's save that. Now, it says part B, work an estimate for the distance the car travels in the first 6 seconds after it starts to slow down. Use 3 strips of equal width. So what we're going to do then is break it down. So first 6 seconds, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So what we're going to do, we'll break it down. And over here, let's see if we can create some sort of strips over here. So you've got one over here. You've got another strip over here. And you've got your third strip over here. Now let's see what that's going to give us. So let's see what we can do. I'm working out over here. Now to work out, these are all trapezias, just treat them as trapezias. So 1, 2, 3. Now, what you've got over here, work out the distance. So the distance is equal to, I'll call it S over here. S is equal to a half. Let's work on the first one. It's going to be A plus B, the two parallel lines. Well, that's 25, so it's going to be 25 plus this value, which is 16. And then what we're going to do, we're going to multiply that by 2. And then what we do, we add it onto the second strip, which is going to be a half. That'll be first bit of part would be 16 plus this little part over here, which will be 9, 16 plus 9. Again, the perpendicular height, this on this occasion is going to be 2 over there. And then we need to add it onto one more bit of here, which would be a half. We start off with 9 plus, let's see how much that's going to work out. That appears to be 4 over there, so let's put 4 over there. Okay, and let's simplify that. So what we get then, the half and the 2, they cancel each other out, and then therefore you're going to end up just getting 25 plus 16, which clearly works out to be 41. Over here, 20, 30, 41. Okay, again, the half and the 2 cancel each other out, and that's going to be 25, so let's add that up together. That's going to be 25 over there. And then the half and the 2 cancel out each other one more time. Then 9 plus 4 is 13. Let's add that all up together. And what do we have then? And that should give us our total distance. Let's add that up. So that should work out to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. And 7. It's going to be 79 meters, and we'll just leave it like that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you benefited. I hope you do like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much, as it gives me more encouragement to make additional videos. Thank you and goodbye.